If you're looking for the cutest freaking 2-in-1 property and you didn't like anything you were seeing in Panama City Beach, then you really ought to check out this property in Crystal Beach. You guys, I'm gonna be real with you. This is my third recording today and I'm a little burnt out. I'm so glad that I saved this one for last. I do have my cheat sheet though because my memory is about wiped. But out of all three, this one's my favorite. We're talking this house right behind me, the one in the picture, it has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, 4.5 actually. And then the other house has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I can't make this stuff up. And they are adorable. Gosh, they're so cute. And like a block to the beach. This is fantastic. And at a fraction, I think about a fraction of what you would pay on 30A. I love 30A, y'all know that's my bread and butter, but Crystal Beach is very quickly making a name for itself. So let's go inside. I know I'm sweating like crazy. It is hot out, you guys, and the sun is about to go down, so it's humid. Yeah, it's just like Florida ick out here. You're welcome. Okay, so how cute is this? It's called the C and Double because it's 2 properties. How cute is that? Also, we're at 84 Mark Street today, and I do want to say a quick thank you. I'll turn this around. Thank you, Jeff Magbols with East Pass Realty, for allowing me to showcase your property on my channel, Life on 30A. As y'all know, or maybe you don't, I'm AJ Baduke, your 30A and Emerald Coast real estate agent for buying, and I tour properties and give you market updates and trip over my words when I've done 3 videos in a row and it's hot out. Let me turn this around. What you really came for. Like as soon as you step in, you're just like, wow. It feels amazing in here. It smells amazing in here. I think they've got like gardenia scent. Look at how stinking cute this place is. And these stairs, the finishes, and look at this light fixture. You guys, I'm in love. I feel like I'm in like a New York condo, but by the beach. How adorable is this? It's, I'm so in love, you guys. We're talking 4,540 square feet between these 2 properties. Let me go ahead and not pretend like I memorized this stuff for this one because the sun is going down. I did not have time. We've got a combined 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. One of them is a half bath, which is fine. And 4,540 square feet, built in 2005, but clearly renovated significantly since then. Again, this house has 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and then the other one that I'm going to show you in a bit has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Let me flip you around again. Look at just the details that got incorporated into this house. This kitchen is so cute. You've got tons of cabinet space, tons of countertop. And then this is direct access to the pool, which I'm not gonna show you yet. You're gonna wait till the end. Gas appliances, you know I love these. It's so much better for cooking. And I love this table. Y'all, I moved into my house about 8 months ago now, and I still have the world's tiniest dinner table. I really need to swap that out. Y'all, come ask me questions about this house. All my contact information is on the screen, and then buy it so I can get myself a new dining room table because I'm cheap. All right, so check out this this bedroom down here. How adorable. So yes, we saw that there were stairs over there, so there is an upstairs, but if you've got a multi-generational family, you do have a master down here. Would you just look at this? I need these folks to come over to my house and do stuff. I have a brand new house, but it doesn't look like this. I want finishes like this. Y'all, I just bumped into a wall. I'm tired. Look at this tub. Seriously, I can't get over just all the finishes here. I absolutely love everything that they did. I love the color schemes. I love the shapes. This is just beautiful. And I so need a mirror like this. I know, I just showed you like a full-length mirror in a house as if that's what you're gonna buy the house for, or that's what you came here for. But listen, it matters. She does not come with the house. She's so bored, y'all. It's mommy bring your daughter to work day today. Hey, little baby, are you gonna be a realtor when you grow up?
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna be a sea captain.
You're gonna be a sea captain.
Your job is boring.
Don't listen to her. My job is not boring. I love spending time with you guys.
No, don't listen to her. She's lying.
All right. I love this staircase. It just speaks to me. And the thing is, it's wide too. So if you are going to rent this out and your tenants are going to be carrying their luggage upstairs because there isn't an elevator here, it's wide enough that they're not going to be banging up anything. Check out this half bath. Y'all, I don't know when it started happening, but wallpaper is back in. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. These light fixtures are everything. And look at all of this natural light. You guys, it's going on like 6 o'clock at night. Oh my gosh, I wanted to show you this too. Look at these details that they've got up here on the walls. What is that, wainscoting, I think it's called. But it's just such a beautiful, elegant touch. It just gives this character so you don't just have this boring staircase here. And a bunk room. And it's not just a bunk room, it's a massive bunk room. Look at this. I mean, wow, the space is massive. For a 2005, like, this house had a lot of space in it. I want you to go ahead and comment down below for me. What is your favorite thing about this house so far? And why is it the finishes? I love how we've got the same flooring throughout the entire property. It just makes it flow well. And again, that same wall design that we saw over there in the stairs, we've got here in the hallway. All the bathrooms look very similar. I love these sinks. Super convenient hall bath because you've got so many bedrooms here. Now, this place is super bright, even though I've got all the window blinds down because I just was too busy to fight with them all. I was scared that the sun was gonna go down too far and it was gonna make it look dark in here, and I didn't wanna do an injustice to the property because of how beautiful it is naturally. I didn't wanna take away from that. But can you imagine if I had taken all those blinds and put them in their upward position? Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna show you the pool yet, but we're here and I wanna show you this balcony, which means I kinda have to show you the pool. I guess I could hide it a little bit, but. So here behind me is this balcony, which is absolutely beautiful, but when you see the view, you guys, this is what is between you and the secondary house. That's the other house. How cute is it? And you guys can talk to each other from balcony to balcony. Be like, hey, pass the sugar. No, throw it really hard. It'll be funny. Probably don't want to do that if you're throwing to someone like me because I'm not going to catch it. Yeah, going to end up with something broken over there. I will lock that later when I have two hands. I'm seriously so excited to see what this guest house looks like after seeing what the main house looks like. Let's go check it out. This, it's actually a cute door with a nice keypad. Oh my gosh. As soon as we step in, you're like, yep. Okay, so we've got an owner's lockout closet here. This feels like this engineered hardwood, I think. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. I absolutely love this shower floor. I know it looks super slick, but it's meant to look that way, but I can see it's actually got some texture on there. So like, you're not gonna slip and fall. Don't worry about that. Oh, how cute is this? Absolutely love the shiplap and the built-ins. I love that you have 2 bedrooms down here already. This is super fantastic because if you have, you know, multi-generational family coming, you know, to live or vacation together, you've got 2 separate houses. This is a whole house, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and you've got 2 bedrooms on the first floor, so you don't have to worry. Let me turn this around so I'm actually talking to you. You've got 2 bedrooms right here on the first floor. So if you've got, you know, grandma and grandpa aren't handling stairs so well, they've got a main level 2 bedrooms right here. I will say the one issue though with that is I don't see the kitchen dining room on this first level. So I'm betting that's gonna be on the 2nd floor. So grandma and grandpa aren't gonna be super happy about having to take these stairs up that way. So that's one thing. But if you just have multi-generational family or tenants, this is still fantastic because you've got 2 whole houses here for everybody. Awesome. Maybe I'll turn this around. Okay, so we come up the stairs and we've got this cute little nook here. And bam, look at this. This house is adorable for being, you know, like a little extra house. It's absolutely beautiful. I do have the blinds down because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to put them back up for everybody. I love the open concept of these shelves. And of course the blue is totally in these days with the gold hardware. Ah, gas appliances. You know, that's the best. I really do love this. I feel like I'm gonna do this at my house. I'm gonna make my house feel like an Airbnb. You've got your own washer and dryer, your own laundry room here in this separate house. It's fantastic. Everybody can do their own laundry. And these bedrooms are great size. I will say they don't have en-suites though. But you don't really want them to be en suites in this particular scenario because it would be really weird if you had to go through someone's bedroom to use the restroom if you were on like a different floor. All of that being said though, this is fantastic. If it was me, I would be living in that other house and renting this one out. No problem, just some extra income. And you're only a block from the beach, like, come on. I definitely almost forgot to show you guys this cute little balcony. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Love it. And it just looks down at the pool here. Love this. Oh, hey house. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the market here. So let me get some B-roll and I will come right back. I'll meet you in the kitchen. All right, so now that you have seen the main house and then the secondary home, I really wanted to go over the market for here in Crystal Beach. So if you found my channel, there's a big chance that you've been looking in Panama City Beach area, 30A type area, and you know, somehow you found Crystal Beach. I highly recommend that you put it on your radar in a very serious way. Crystal Beach has a history of performing very well when it comes to both rental income and equity increasing or value increases in general. I've worked with some builders in the past that told me they would build in here for 1 million and like a couple months later, the new owner would sell it for almost 2. That's like immediate crazy equity. We're not in those times anymore, but it does have a history for that. And even still, it performs very, very well because it's got so much beach access compared to some other neighboring areas that shall remain nameless for now, 30A. So if you want to avoid a lot of drama, this is a great area to have a bit of peace of mind that your beach access probably isn't going away anytime soon. Now, some things that people have said in the most recent past regarding whether or not they want to purchase now are, well, I think prices are going to go down and I think that interest rates are going to come down. So let's address both of those things. Are the prices going to come down here in the Northwest Florida Panhandle? Maybe. not by a significant margin. It's just going to come down probably a little bit. It's going to soften up until we start seeing those interest rate decreases, and then they're going to go back up. These are my predictions. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have any kind of secret insider trader information or anything like that. But given all the signs, we're anticipating 4 interest rate drops between now and the end of the year. But even combined, we're not anticipating those drops to be anything significant. So even though, yes, every little bit of decrease in an interest rate helps for your monthly payment, if it's not going to be that significant of a drop and we're in a very strong buyer's market right now, why not ask the seller to contribute towards a rate buy down now while you have the lower payment because of the lower price and simultaneously get that lower interest rate? It's a win-win, because guaranteed, as soon as those interest rates actually come down by like half a point, we're going to start seeing everybody flood the market again. Right? They're just going to come back, because that's what everyone's been waiting for, right? Everyone's like, oh, they got to come down, they got to come down, they got to come down. And that's what we're waiting for, because the payment. I know it's super cliche to hear that, buy the mortgage, date the rate, whatever. But there is some validity to it, because you can't refinance that purchase price and get it to be a lower purchase price, but you can refinance that rate. So buy when the price is lower, if the interest rate is a little bit higher, and then refinance that rate later on. This way you have the best of both worlds, all right? Or the even better thing, like I mentioned, get the seller to buy it down for you. You're already in the best position right there. So in my opinion, this is actually the best time to buy, because the sellers, for the most part, are negotiable. Now, I do want to bring that up, though, because we do have some polarity between the sellers right now. We're seeing, real sticklers of sellers that are like, I don't care what it's worth. I just care what I make, and this is what I'm going to make. Otherwise, I'm not going to sell it. I don't need to sell it, but I would sell it for this amount. If I don't get that amount, I'm not selling, period. 0 negotiations. That's just it. And then we have sellers that are completely on the opposite end of the spectrum, where they're like, I want it gone. I want it gone yesterday. I want it gone a year ago. I don't ever want to see it again. Just get rid of it. I will take a loss, whatever. So this is absolutely the time, buyers, to be a bit aggressive and, dare I say, offensive in your offers. Obviously, the intent is never to be outright offensive to somebody. This is a business decision, right? Especially when we're talking about properties that are going to have a return on investment, right? Everything's about the numbers. So when I'm working with clients, especially some of my clients are probably watching this right now, and they're like, oh yeah, you've said that to us, AJ. Make your offers based off of what numbers make sense for you. If you're buying a property to live in, that's a completely different strategy than a property to use as an investment, right? Because one has a priority of suiting your lifestyle needs, your feelings, your emotions, while as the other one, the priority is your pocketbook and your investments and how much money you can bring in. So on the one hand, you'll make your decisions based off of a bit of emotion and just feeling, whereas the other one strictly needs to be about numbers, and it's not a feelings game, and that's all there is to it. So make sure you're working with a buyer's agent that isn't afraid to potentially hurt feelings, to make sure that your numbers make sense for you. If you guys have any questions about this property, 84 Mark, I absolutely love this property and would 100% come back to show it to you in person or do an even more detailed video. If you're out of state, I work with a lot of out of state, even out of country buyers right now. I've got some folks out in Korea that I'm helping. We're under contract for a beautiful home. So if you have any questions about that, I'd absolutely be happy to come show it to you in person. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video. And if you want some more already, maybe you're trying to go to sleep and you just need a little lullaby, just click over here and you can watch my next video. All right, we'll see you all at the next one.